Welcome collectors to another edition of LAHF Cards. Today I have a PSA reveal for modern wrestling cards. I have about 11, 12 of these cards that we're going to show off. But before I get into that, this is a LAHF entry video with the grand prize being a Stone Cold Steve Austin Auto on some belt buckles, which look really nice. If you want to be entered into that, I need you to pick a number 1 through 24. I believe next week I'm going to be opening up a box of Heritage from last year. So pick a number 1 through 24 where you think the hit is going to be in which numbered pack. If you are correct, you get a grand prize into the drawing. So I'm going to do something a little bit different with this reveal. I'm going to try to have you guess what the card is going to be before, what the grade of the card is going to be before I reveal it. I have about 12 of these. We're going to put these right here, and we're going to start off with the first card, which is what I kind of named the thumbnail after for this one to try to get people to think what this is going to be. So this is the Matchmaker's Relic from 2002, Fleer All Access. I recently picked up a box of this, so I'm hoping to do this. So here is the card. This is an authentic event-used milk carton. Now the reason I picked this up is because these milk carton pieces, from what I understand, are normally just white. This one actually had some blue lines to it, and it has that G, I think that's how many grams was in the carton, I believe. So I thought that was kind of cool, along with the best picture of Kurt Angle using the belt to hit The Rock in the face. The Rock just getting face planted there, and also a shirt relic of The Rock. So I thought that was good. So if you want to take a look at this, here's a look at the back of that. And I thought it looked pretty clean. You can tell by the back of that there wasn't too much whiteness here. I will also tell you this before we begin. I looked over these through a magnifying glass, and I think it's when you're submitting cards, it's kind of like asking a question in court. If you're a lawyer, you never ask a question if you don't know the answer. So I try to look at these cards and I try to think, is this at least a 9? If it's at least a 9, I'm going to try to send that off. So here is the reveal, and this did indeed get a 9. I don't know of too many relics that get Gem Mint 10s. Just keep that in mind when you're submitting. This one, as of October 2022, this was a Pop 1, and there were only one of these graded. So this is a Pop 1 PSA 9. Love this card with the authentic event-used milk carton. Where else are you going to be getting a milk carton relic in a wrestling card? All right, so the next card is going to be an Andre the Giant X-Fractor right here. This was one that I pulled on the channel, 2007 Chrome. X-Fractors, I believe, were 1 or 2 per box. So there is the look of the card right there, up close. Try to get those corners. And then right here is the back of that. Looks pretty good, I think. There you go, zoom in. And this one came back with a Mint 9. So there is that print line that's going through. I don't know if you can tell, there's a print line that starts right there across. But the X-Fractors, particularly of Andre the Giant, I thought this was a great one to go ahead and submit and put in a slab. This is a Pop 5. There's 6 total of these cards graded. The 9 is a Pop 5. So I'm very happy to have this one in the collection. Andre the Giant is one of the ones that people want to get. Next up, we have a bunch of the Royal Rumble 2007 Fleer Royal Rumble set. So these are going to be 2 John Cena rookie cards and 2 Brock Lesnar rookie cards. And this, again, I try to do this looking at the cards. So here, let's go ahead and take a look at this. This was pack pulled. All 4 of these were pack pulled. Take a look at the corners. Go ahead and take a look at the back. There. So I'm going to tell you, if you have your grade in, this was the card that I was the most frustrated with. So this card came back a near mint 8. I have no idea what is wrong with this card. There might be a little bit of white up in that top left corner, maybe a little bit along the edge. Maybe, I'm just trying to nitpick here. Maybe there's some white in that corner. I don't know. So this was the one that I was the most upset about. This is a Pop 74 in a PSA 8. There are 91 higher, so there were a total of 183 of these cards graded. So this was an 8. I'm almost positive I'm going to break this out and put it in an SGC holder, because I think that 8 was a ridiculous grade for the quality of that card. So moving on, we are going to go to another John Cena rookie card. This again pulled the same, so if you want to take a look, see if there's any differences here with any of the corners. And we're going to take a look at the back here. So there's a look at the back. And this one came back a PSA 9, which is what I thought. Some of these had a chance at a 10. I know it's going to be very hard because this is an older product and it's got black borders. So it's going to be very hard to get any type of pretty nice grade out of these. But the PSA 9, as of October 22, that's a Pop 78. There were 13 higher, so right now there's 13 PSA 10s. And there was a total of, again, 189 of these cards that were graded. So happy to have a Mint 9 Cena rookie in the PC. I'll probably hold that for a bit. We'll see what happens with that. Next up is going to be a Brock Lesnar rookie card from the same set. Again, looking at the corners, looking at the top, the sides, try to get a good view of that. Try to get a good view of the back here. Maybe there was a white tip right there. There's the back. And this one was a PSA 9. So the PSA 9 Brock Lesnar, that is a Pop 42. There are 7 PSA 10s, and there's a total of 130 of these cards that were graded. So this was a PSA 9. So happy with that. We had another Brock Lesnar here, same card, rookie card. So again, these are from all the same box, and there were some pretty brutal cards within the box when I broke this on the channel. And I was just very happy that these cards in particular of the big four, Batista, Orton, Lesnar, Cena, they look pretty good to me. So here's another one, and this was, again, came back a PSA 9. So we have 2 Lesnar rookie cards out of this, which were a PSA 9. So happy to get those in the collection. Now we have a more modern card. So this was one I picked up off of eBay. This is the, I think this is the Mojo, or the Pulsar Mojo of this. I think this is a, the green Pulsar. This is from retail. And take a look at this card. I thought it looked really clean. This is out of 25. I'll take a look at that. There's the back of that. You can see it's 15 out of 25 right there. There's the back of the corners right there. So if you got a grade in, go ahead and lock that in, what you think it is. And this is a Gem Mint 10. So very happy with this one. We have the green Pulsar Sasha Banks. This is a 1 of 1. This is the only one that's been graded. And we got a Gem Mint 10 out of this. So this is perfect for the PC. I love the entrance of this. Prismatic entrances. I just think this is a beautiful card, especially for a Sasha Banks PC. So very happy to put that into the PC. Next up, we got a couple of chrome refractors. So this is a Brock Lesnar chrome refractor. I believe this was the 2015 Brock Lesnar. And go ahead and take a look at the sides there, corners. Take a look at the back. Looking at the corners. I know you can't really do surface through this, But this was a 2015 Topps Chrome Refractor, and this was a gem or Mint 9. So again, I think Mint 9 pretty nice. Wasn't expecting a whole ton. This is a pop 3. There's a total of 4 of these that have been graded, so I thought this was kind of nice to have. Lesnar rookie card, nice pose there. So you know that's part of it. The other one was a rock from, I believe, the same set. This is again the refractor. So if you want to take a look at the card right there, I just love the pose. I mean, that's an iconic rock pose to me, standing on the turnbuckle with the fist up. So take a look at that. We'll flip this over, take a look at the back. I thought this one looked very clean for the corners right there. And this one I was very happy about because this one got a Gem Mint 10. So we have a Gem Mint 10 rock refractor from 2015 Topps Chrome. This is a Pop 26. There are 41 of these cards graded total. So there's 26 of the Gem Mint 10. So very happy to have this nice looking rock refractor Gem Mint 10 in the collection. Next up is a couple cards. So this is a card that I got before I broke on the station. This was one that I got in an undisputed box that I ripped before I decided to break on YouTube. And this is, I didn't think much of Kevin Owens when I opened this up, to be honest. He is holding the belt, but I didn't know how popular he was going to be. And he just seemed to get more popular and more popular. This is out of 25. This is 18 out of 25. I'll show it there. But wanted to get this one graded because I thought this would do very well. Here is the back of Undisputed. So this is from 2015 Undisputed. And you could tell that was a first NXT card as well. And this one got a Gem Mint 10. So if you can tell right here, this is 18 out of 25 in there. So very happy to get the out of 25 Kevin Owens. This is an on-card autograph, which I thought was very nice as well. And yeah, so very happy to have this Kevin Owens in there and to have it grade so high with the Gem Mint 10. And the Kevin Owens is a Pop 1, Total 1, and it's a Gem Mint 10, so very happy about that. So this next card, extremely happy with the grade here. So this is a Sasha Banks. Again, this is her first card, on card, first auto, on card. And this is the NXT inline from that same set. I believe it might even came out of the same box as I got it at Kevin Owens. I really think it did. I don't remember breaking too much of this stuff. And when I opened this, I didn't know who Sasha Banks was. I was still getting, back into wrestling, haven't watched it a ton. There's the back of this. And this, I'll tell you this too, after you have your grade here in mind. I got upcharged for this card. This was one of 2 times I got upcharged in all of my 90 cards that I submitted. And the reason I was upcharged is because this was a Gem Mint 10. So this is the base version of Sasha Banks. Again, she had all these different NXT cards, had different purples and blacks and different colors. And this one was the Sasha Banks, just the base, but I wanted to have it, and I thought it was a nice one to get graded. And just really excited to get the Gem Mint 10 out of that one. And that Sasha Banks, this just tells you how well those cards grade. That card was a Pop 11. There were 11 cards total. They all came back PSA 10s. So just keep that in mind if you're buying these cards on the open market. They're probably going to grade very well if that's what the way that you want to go with the Sasha Banks. This one, I have to give a shout out to It Cometh an Egg. If you don't follow his channel, go ahead and go over to him. This was a card I saw on his channel, and I think he said this may be The Rock's first card. This came, I believe, on the back of a package of a figure. This is I think a just Bendham figure. And this is from 1997. This is 1997 Just Toys WWF Bend-Em Series 5. This is a Rocky Maivia perforated card. So you can see the perforations. This one I did not know. I bought this on eBay. I don't know. I'm still not familiar with how great perforations are. I think you want to make sure that you see, when you're cutting the card, you want to make sure that you have a part of the line that you're supposed to cut out of in there still. This is one, again, I had no idea what the grade would be on this. Just decided to take a chance, bought it off eBay. I liked Eggs thinking of it, saying, yeah, this is probably going to be one of The Rock's first cards, and this could take off and could be a big card for The Rock fans right there. Kind of love the back of it too. You have the favorite quote. You can tell right there, it says 1997 in the back. So this could be a tricky grade based on the perforations. And this one came back. I'm ecstatic about the grade. I thought this was going to be like a 5 or 6. This came back a near mint 8. The 1997 Just Toys WF Bend-Em Rocky Maivia. This might be the highest graded Rocky rookie card out there. If you believe 1997, because that's before all that Comic Images stuff, I believe, or the same year. This one is a Pop 3. But there are none higher. So there are only 3 of the examples of near mint 8, none in a mint 9 or gem mint 10. This is the highest you can get. And there are 46 of these cards graded Pop 3. Near mint 8 is the highest grade out of this card. Let me know in the comments if you think this is The Rock's rookie card. And I just thought this was great. So these are probably the biggest cards for me out of this. Personally, for the PC. I was very happy to get some 10s. The Rock Refractor, I was not expecting a 10. The Owens I thought would grade very well. It's a very nice, clean auto as well. This one, very happy that got a gem mint. You never know with Prism cards, but very happy that the Sasha came back a gem mint 10. I was hoping one of these cards was going to be a gem mint 10. I really thought these had a chance of getting a gem mint 10. They just didn't. I don't know if they're very strict about that. And then the 2 others, I'm glad this came back a 9. I thought maybe this was an 8. Again, with relic cards, the best you usually can hope for is a 9. You really can't get gem mint 10s with relics, either because there's more stuff in here that could be off. And I just thought grading a milk carton, when else are you going to be able to grade a milk carton card and put it into a PSA grade? So let me know what you thought about the submissions. Were there any grades that you thought were off? And again, this is a LAHF entry video, so I need you to pick a number 1 through 24 if you want to be part of the LAHF contest. We only have 2 more, so next week is going to be the penultimate one, and then in December I'm going to try to finish with Chronicles if that comes out in December. So I really appreciate you checking out this video. Like, subscribe, tell me about your hits in the comments. Always love to hear about those. And of course, there's social media, Instagram at LAHF Cards, all one word. I'm definitely going to put some of these cards in the Instagram post. If you are in the States, if you're in America, happy Thanksgiving to you. And I hope you have a lot of luck in your next break. And thanks for watching Like a Hawk.